rugged. Been a little too nice to y'all, now I gotta up price it.
Have you ever wondered what the appropriate length is for the TRX, depending on the exercise that you're gonna be doing? Well, for today's video, that's exactly what we're gonna be talking about. What's up everybody, Kevin here, Fit United Strength, Mobility and Rehab. And for today's video, we're gonna be talking about the different lengths that you're supposed to use for the TRX suspension trainer. As a TRX certified trainer, I like to include all of the different terminology that we're gonna be using during our sessions so that you understand exactly what I would like for you to do when we're executing those exercises. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. All right, so the first length I wanna talk to you about is the fully shortened length. And the way you're able to tell is that these yellow adjustment tabs are all the way up to the top. They can't go any further. They're as close as they can get to the anchor loops. Now this length is used typically for rowing movements where you're facing the anchor point and doing some pulling or rowing movements. Okay, so the next length we're going to talk about is mid-length, all right? So using those yellow adjustment tabs again as your measure, all right, we're going to pull on the cam buckles and we're going to pull it down, all right, such that these yellow tabs are right where the strap goes from black to gray. So I pulled it down a little too far, pull it back up on both sides, make sure they're even, and you're now currently at mid-length. Mid-length is used for standing exercises where you might be doing some anti-rotational work. Okay, so the next length we're going to be talking about is called mid-calf length. Now this is going to be purely dependent on where your calf is relative to the floor, and why that's important is because it's going to be used for ground exercises where you're going to have your feet in those foot cradles. So again, pulling on those cam buckles to adjust, you're going to bring the foot cradles about to the bottom of your calf. All right, make sure we do it on both sides so they're nice and even, and you're now at mid-calf length. All right, and finally guys, we're gonna have our final length where we're gonna have fully lengthened. All right, that's when you pull on the cam buckles to adjust such that these yellow adjustment tabs are as low as they can go. On the fully lengthened setup, we're gonna likely be doing pressing movements where we're gonna be facing away from the anchor point and pressing away like doing a chest press. All right guys, we actually have a bonus length and it's called over shortened. All right, so thumb on the cam adjustment buckle, pulling on the yellow tab all the way up to the top, but then from there, we're also gonna pull the strap such that the cam buckles are right up there with the adjustment tabs. So what would we use this over shortened setup for? Well, let me show you. We got some funky movements, kind of like this, where we're gonna be doing sitting position in an L sit. Why not, right? All right, everybody, so those are the different lengths that you can adjust your TRX suspension straps to. So just a little recap. Fully shortened is going to be for those rowing movements or facing the anchor point. Mid-length is going to be for those standing movements or anti-rotational movements. We also have our mid-calf length, which are going to be for those ground movements where your hands are going to be on the floor, feet are going to be on the foot cradles. And then finally, we have our fully lengthened setup, which are likely going to be for those pressing movements. We also have over-shortened, which are going to be for those funky movements that we can have fun with and make up. All right, in the next video, we're going to talk about some of those different exercises and give them a try. All right, until the next video, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.
Running through it with the young influence, adolescent presence, I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I